Hi there, Matt.
Hey there, Leah. What you got?
What? It's the Garbot 2000. I made this.
What does it do?
Well, I figure these days with rising food costs that I'd make this handy robot to combat that issue. Let me show you how it works.
I am all agog.
Whoa. You see, you take these trash particles here
Mm-hmm.
and you open this here head. Like so. And then you put them in there. You put the garbage in.
It's a trash can?
Well, not quite, Matt. And then you hear it, you close it. See? And then it does its magic! Insert robot noises. Now look at here. Ah,
It made a burger.
it did!
Is this a fucking Wahlburger?
Why yes, Matt! All Wahlburgers are made out of garbage! Matt! It's that infernal truck!
Blast it!
I have to do it again, I said truck.
2, 1.
Matt! It's that infernal trunk again!
Confound it!
You're really jamming me up, man.
I know.
Matt just jammed us up.
Yeah, we just filmed about a half hour without audio. Sorry.
You should be ashamed of yourself. Welcome to our hot, sweaty attic
Yes.
that we are uncomfortable in.
Ooh boy.
It's fucking hot up here.
It is humid in Pittsburgh.
Yeah. And smoky.
Yes.
So that's sad.
Yes.
I hope everyone's staying out of the air.
Everyone, all of our friends up north in Canada, hope you're staying safe.
Yeah. Hope everyone's okay. Because it is gross
Yeah.
and not good for you. So be safe, please. July is explosion time, as everyone knows. And we are doing explosion-themed things
Yes, we are.
in this month of July 2023.
On the 1st, we published our episode of the top 5 Andy Sedaris Explodes a Person. Go check that out.
Seriously. I'm serious.
We'll wait. Go ahead.
Go fucking watch it and enjoy the shit out of it. Because it's all about exploding humans and it's hilarious. All right. Yeah, welcome to our show where we talk about B movies pretty much exclusively because it's all we like in life because life is terrible and this actually makes us laugh.
Yes. Because existence is misery.
Awful. Awful. That's the reason this exists. Because depression. So, we are covering one of our favorite movies from the beginning of
Yes.
time. Chopping Mall.
Chopping.
Chopping Mall. I don't know why this is here.
It really,
I don't like this.
it really creates a unrealistic expectation of what's going to happen in this movie.
Yeah. But, whatever.
It doesn't matter because this movie is absolutely fantastic. It is like the gold standard 80s B schlocky horror movie.
Thank God we don't have any children.
Yeah, fuck kids.
Yes, yes, yes. Yes.
What was that?
I don't know.
Was that the Ronnie from Jersey Shore dance?
Yeah, that was the Ronnie. No. I don't know what that was. In your face, people with a buttload of kids. I don't know. I'm sure you like them.
I'm sure you love your children.
Or maybe you don't.
We don't.
We don't love your children. Mm-mm.
I don't know your children.
They probably smell strange. Children do that.
And they probably do weird stuff because children do that too.
Really creepy, weird stuff. All right. No kids here. Kid-free zone. Woo! Chopping Mall is a rated R movie from 1986. It was originally going to be called
Killbots.
But it's not. It's called Chopping Mall. Directed by Jim Wynorski. He was good old pals with the Roger Corman.
Yeah, Jim Wynorski of Return to Swamp Thing fame.
Return to Swamp Thing fame.
Isn't that what the movie's called? It can't be called Return to Swamp Thing. Swamp Thing 2.
I want it to be Return to Swamp Thing.
Still swamping.
Still swamping. Swamp harder.
Electric Swampaloo.
Swampaloo. Give you a Swampaloo.
Give a taste of an old Swampaloo.
That's the Swampaloo.
Everybody do the Swampaloo.
Oh shit. That's so stupid.
We just made a dance craze.
Yeah, we did. Right here, right now. We did it.
Yeah. The Swampaloo. It's been a long time since there was a proper dance craze.
Oh, it's too hot up here to do the Swampaloo.
55% on Rotten Tomatoes, which
Yeah.
is bullshit because this movie is fantastic. It should be 100%.
Yeah, we don't get it.
Yeah.
You humans of the world have failed.
Have you ever met somebody that doesn't like Chopping Mall? No.
If you do,
Punch that person.
yes, push them down a flight of stairs and then light them on fire and then poop on their ashes.
Poop on their
You need to get ash pooping every now and then. Set you straight.
It's true. That'll learn you.
I'll learn you real good. That's a paddling. So, the music is by a fella named Chuck Serino, and he did other things like
The Shining.
the Shinnin.
The Shinnin score.
The Shinnin score.
That beautiful, haunting,
Wonderful.
droning music in the opening credits of The Shining.
So we like him.
Yeah.
And he also did Terminator 2.
Yeah. And in 2022, he did a little something called...
The Monkey Hoedown. Which I bet you could do the Swampaloo to.
Yes, you could.
Play the monkey. We can't play the Monkey Hoedown because our damn video will get taken off the internet.
That's true.
This movie was filmed...
Sherman Oaks Galleria.
Yes. Where Fast Times at Ridgemont High was filmed.
Commando.
And
And exteriorly...
Exteriorly, Terminator 2. So many Terminator 2 things.
But this is one of those things where, like, I guess a lot of crew, like, worked on those.
Yeah. All together.
Yeah.
The Lady Corman.
Yeah. Produced by Julie Corman, Roger Corman's wife.
Roger Corman's still alive, man.
97.
Damn.
Yep.
I bet he's got some stories if he's lucid.
I'm sure he does.
I hope you're lucid, Roger Corman. And thanks for all the excellence.
Yes.
Thanks for the excellence.
We wanted to give some shout outs as one of the reasons we're doing this particular movie, aside from the fact that we absolutely love this movie and we have a giant poster hanging of it.
Whoa. So yeah, some of our pals, our YouTuber pals have covered this, and we're gonna give them shout outs right now because they're cool and you should check them out. And the first one on the list is the Jinja Ninja. in Australia.
Yeah. Working hard, this guy.
Yeah. He does a ton of reviews.
Giving us daily 60-second reviews,
Yes.
along with his longer format reviews.
Yeah. We love the Ginger Ninja.
Yeah.
He's a hard worker.
Does a lot of really great content.
He seems like an excellent human being.
Mhm.
I would highly recommend that you check his content out. And he's got, I'm trying to think of a good Australian word. I don't really know any. He's got that accent, you know, that you love.
Definitely.
I guarantee.
I think that's a Creole accent.
Oh, that was not supposed to be Australian. Just want to make that
I
clear.
guarantee.
Oh, yeah.
Next up, the fine fellows from Compelled by Schlock.
Yes.
Um,
Those guys will give you lots of facts.
They are
And
really
information.
They are really in depth. They do deep dives.
They're
on all
thorough.
the movies.
Way more thorough than us.
We're idiots.
We suck at this. They're better. They actually like research things and know facts.
They are like prepared and organized.
We just act like buffoons.
We record for 45 minutes without any audio, and then we have to do everything over again.
That was okay. I mean, whatever. It's fine.
Yeah.
Last but not least, Lance, the obscure movie guy. Yeah. Hi, Lance. You do good work. Also,
Also very fact heavy.
yes, lots of really interesting stuff. He arranges his reviews very well. I highly recommend you check him out as well. And he actually mentioned in his review of this, did we even say that? They've all reviewed this movie. Okay. In his review of this movie, he actually mentions the fact that there are now security mall robots.
Right.
Which is mad creepy. I agree with you, Lance. I don't like it either.
I'm sure they're not armed with lethal weaponry.
You don't know. They could also get struck by lightning and then go on killing spree.
They surely do not have head-exploding lasers.
You don't even know, Matt. You don't know what's in them. You don't know what they're capable of.
That's true.
If they're full of AI.
Oh man, they're just full of AI.
Brimming with the AI.
They got AI falling out of their ears.
They're going to get angry at some point and murder us.
Yeah.
Because that's just what's going to happen.
Sure.
I don't know. I don't care.
Don't be afraid of AI.
All robots are actually pure trash. I know because
you build them.
I build them for a living, and none of them work right.
Yeah.
At all. None of them work right at all. They are usually just stalling or breaking or blowing up on their own or whatever.
Falling over.
They fall over a lot. They run into lots of walls. That's the thing you should be most afraid of, is getting crushed toes.
All right. Let's how about you give us a quick synopsis of this movie?
Synopsis. Okay. So I guess 8 teenagers, middle-aged people, decide to have a sex party after hours in the mall.
Michael.
What? No.
Like you do.
In the 80s.
Mm-hmm.
And meanwhile, lightning strikes the dang mall.
It sure does.
And it sure does make those robots killy.
Yeah. It does. They kill a security guard.
It fills them full of rage.
Yeah.
It was like
rage bots.
It was like a lightning strike of hatred.
Yes.
Cool. Okay. So the synopsis, so the robots are now angry, full of rage.
Yes.
And they go on a killing spree of all the after hours mall folk. So this time the mall is closed. Mainly because they had to film this whole movie after hours in the mall.
Yeah.
With no trace of it ever existing during the day when the mall opened at whatever time it opened. Yeah.
That's an impressive feat.
I am very impressed.
Yeah.
I love this movie so much.
They were not allowed to damage anything in the mall.
Amazing. So good.
I mean, they had some sets too, because they destroy a lot of shit. Yeah.
Sure. there's lots and lots of breakaway glass in this movie.
Yeah. The final girl just like puts her arm over her eyes and breaks a glass door with her body at one point. Which is fantastic.
Like you do in the 80s.
Sure.
I wonder... Never mind. I'll say it. I wonder how many people tried to break glass that way and just knock themselves the fuck out.
My dad actually has a big scar going all the way up his arm because he tripped and like fell through a sliding glass
That was an
door.
accident.
And he said he was like walking outside and there was like a vein that was sticking out and curled up and it was like splattering him with blood until he passed out.
Matt has the toughest dad.
Yeah, he's got plastic tendons in his hand.
Oh my god, he's super tough.
Well, it was the right arm because he used to be right-handed and he had to learn how to write with his left hand.
Gross. Your poor dad. All right, we got way off track in the synopsis here, boy.
We sure did.
Boy, oh boy.
Killbots.
Killbots killing everyone in the mall, going after people, picking them off one by one. There's a final girl.
There's a final girl. And she's got a camel toe for the whole movie.
Oh my god.
It's the worst camel toe I think I've ever seen.
Her nerdy boyfriend has a moose knuckle.
Okay. Would you?
Fortunate.
Ill-fitting khakis.
It's like, yeah, very prominent.
That's a good band name.
What now?
That's a good band name.
Say it again.
The Ill-Fitting Khakis. That's like it's like one of those 90s nerd bands. Like, you know, Bare Naked Ladies or something like that.
Yeah.
It's not that funny.
No.
We get some good cameos in this movie. Paul Bartel and Mary Warrenoff reprise their roles from Eating Raoul.
Maybe we could use one at the restaurant. Get rid of people we don't like.
Right in the beginning, when Securetronics Corporation is demonstrating their fleet of security robots.
Right.
They're being all snobby. They're making snide comments about it. Probably like anybody would do if they were forced to attend this dumbass meeting at their stupid mall job.
Yeah, but they're also like shitty people.
Yeah.
Because he makes the joke that like one looks ethnic.
That's true. Uncomfortably ethnic.
I don't know, Mary. The one in the middle has an unpleasantly ethnic quality.
He says.
Oh, yeah. I don't even know what the fuck that means.
Something racist.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
But it just, clearly his character was supposed to be an ass. This is mostly just like these couples that want to party in the mall.
Yeah.
After hours, for some reason, there is a married couple on their way en route specifically to this weird sex party.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know why someone's counting on them to be there. They weren't really supplying anything. They weren't.
Yeah,
I don't understand.
I really don't know what it was about.
Yeah.
I mean, just general partying, but like it kind of seemed like all the couples just found a for sale bed at the furniture store and got to it.
Yeah. They were watching a movie directed by Roger Corman, which I can't see now because Seymour's ass is in the way.
Attack of the Crab Monster?
Yes.
Yeah.
It was a 1957 movie. Just in case anyone was curious about what movie they were watching. The Nerds in the Furniture Store.
With the tight khakis.
Oh my god. It makes me like, you know when you wear really tight pants and you just feel like you're gonna throw up all day? That's what I look at that and I'm just like, it just makes me uncomfortable.
Yeah.
It's too tight. Too tight pants are not good.
It's too tight.
Yes. There are a couple fun stores.
Yeah.
Because this movie is kind of full of little fun Easter eggs.
Peck and Paws.
Yes. Peck and Paws Sporting Goods, where they gear up and get some of their let's try to kill the robots.
A shotgun bandolier, apparently, they were selling at this store.
Yeah, they had all kinds of stuff. And then Roger's House of Pets, which our final girl, Allison, aka Kelly Maroney.
Yeah.
Kind of like holds up in later.
Right next to the starter cock.
Yep. Matt's favorite thing ever. Whatever the hell that is.
Cock starter, sorry.
Starter cock.
Starter cock.
Baby's first dildo.
Oh.
Well, you asked for it, mister.
There's some store that's simply called Italian.
I want to know everything about it. I would shop there for every single thing. I saw some like flouncy white shirts.
Oh.
That's all I saw that was in that store.
Yeah. Maybe they exclusively sell flouncy white shirts.
Silken
Pirate shirts.
Yeah, like from Seinfeld.
Yeah,
the puffy shirt.
Yeah.
I don't know, like oregano cologne and Parmesan cologne. I don't know. What do Italians like? Wine.
Cigarette shampoo.
Ew. Yeah. Just like a bath mat made out of hair.
She's Italian, by the way.
Yeah. Let's see, we're Italian. We're hairy.
This movie has one of my favorite 80s movie tropes.
Okay.
I don't think we talked about this.
Just go, do it.
Yeah. Which is the
It's
sloppy...
go time. Slop'ems. Just make your shit happen, man.
Yeah. The sloppy chef was a big thing in the 80s. Like the chef from You Can't Do That on Television. Also in Twin Sitters, which we already reviewed. The
very first one we ever reviewed was Twin Sitters, and you oughtn't to watch, maybe not. It's not so good.
I think it's funny.
Very first one.
Yeah.
It's a great movie, though.
The cantankerous chef
Yes.
who's serving up
Who's disgusting.
slimy goop.
If
Yeah.
I saw this person in a kitchen, I would never eat their food. Ever.
Yeah.
But people love it. Also in that restaurant is just full of like movie posters, which is
Yeah,
they're all
like Jim Wynorski directed or Roger Corman produced movies.
Yeah.
Would not be hanging up in some diner in the mall.
it'd be cool if it were though. But
Yeah.
they're also selling like pizza with a side of corn. Or pizza with like a side of what's that
Mixed
crap?
vegetables or something.
Succotash? Is that what that
Succotash.
chunk's called?
What's succotash?
I don't know. I think it's like corn, peas, carrots mix, maybe green beans
Yeah.
with pizza. Bleh. Meatloaf pizza
Yeah, that sounds all right.
with some mashed potatoes, stuffed crust, and succotash. Wanna get to the kills already?
Sure. Before all the action and the violence starts, this movie's just gonna hit you with boobs a bunch of times.
Hard boob slap
Yeah.
to your eyeballs.
There's a security guard who's looking at a Playboy magazine. There's the weird employee showers in the back
He gets
of the mall.
clamped
Yeah, he does.
through the porn mag.
Yeah, it goes right through the centerfold.
And then the robots apparently hide his body and go back into formation.
That's true.
Yeah.
They're like deliberately
Yeah.
murderous
They're
robots.
sneaky.
Yeah.
Marty, I'm sorry I'm late, but it was all you could eat night down at the pit, and I couldn't resist the opportunity to pig out. Marty? Yo, Marty!
Sneak is all get out.
So the teens are having their orgy.
It's not an orgy.
Well,
It's
no.
just a sex party.
Yeah.
Including the weird married couple.
Happy motoring.
You're so sentimental.
God knows why they're there.
Right.
Gross and weird, man.
Post-coital, one of those girls needs a cigarette.
hmm
She will not smoke the Camels that Deathstalker 2 guy has.
I think Singleton left a pack of Camels under the register.
Camels? No way. You know I only smoke Virgin Lights.
What do you expect me to do? Go out in the mall and buy a pack?
There's a machine right down by the phones.
Gum smack'ems.
Gum smack'ems, sends them out for Virginia Slims and the cigarette machine. The glorious, glorious cigarette machine that we all went to as teenagers.
Always in some dark corner
Yeah.
that no one will ever see you by.
Nobody keeps an eye on them.
No.
Mine was in a bowling alley.
Yeah.
I'm sure a lot of people's were in a bowling
Mine
alley
were just
or
in like diners.
diners.
Like
Yeah.
shit diners. Back by the toilets, you know?
Yeah.
Panos.
Pool halls and stuff.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Quintessential.
Yeah. Got a pocket full of quarters, going to get some cigarettes.
Oh,
14.
cigarettes. Oh, cigarettes. I miss you. I love you.
I
want
loves
to
ya.
marry you.
I love you. I want to marry you.
Cigarettes.
Cigarettes.
Not allowed to do that anymore.
Nope.
I have to be somewhat smarter in my old age.
Okay. Gum Smack'ems.
Hey, that guy's name is John Terlesky, and his
Character's name is Mike.
Mike.
Yeah.
So Mike
Yeah.
is in the hall
Yes, he is.
getting cigarettes.
He's approached by a killbot.
Hmm.
Wants his ID. He shows it the ID.
And it just kills him.
It just kills him.
Yeah.
What happens? He it shoots like a taser thing.
Sleep
at him?
dart.
A sleep dart. That's right.
Apparently, those robots are chock full of sleep darts, but that's like the only time you ever see it.
Yeah.
So, harkening back to our Puma Man days. Wait, Jaguar. What is he?
Prey of the Jaguar.
Prey of the Jaguar. Fuck. Puma Man's a different movie.
It sure is.
Prey of the Jaguar days, not too long ago.
A few weeks ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which you should also check out. We gotta promote our shit, man. Believe in yourself.
Dreams can come true.
I want to not have a day job anymore. I hate it so much.
YouTube's the way to do that.
Oh, well, you gotta believe in yourself, Matt. You gotta make that noise, that tring.
Yeah.
Portal B.
The free. Mike just died.
Mike's dead, but it slit his throat, but you see that later.
Yeah.
But first he gets knocked out with a sleep dart.
Mm-hmm.
I need to get some sleep darts. Next time someone's like asking me something or like telling me to do something I don't want to do, sleep
Just
dart.
Shoot him with a sleep dart?
Fuck yeah.
Or shoot yourself with a sleep dart?
Or both. Just do both. So you wake up and you're like, hey, what happened?
Hey, what happened? I think the better move is to just shoot yourself with a sleep dart.
Like pull out a dart gun.
When your
and
boss
just, like-
comes up and is like, hey, can you take care of this? And you just like,
Yeah. I was gonna say like a blow dun dart and you just shoot yourself in the leg with it. Because that would be even weirder and more primitive.
I like it.
I like it too.
It's
a weird move.
it's nonviolent resistance.
Yeah. Malicious compliance.
Okay.
Gumman's dead.
He is. His lady love comes a looking for him. She finds his dead body with the slit throat.
I said wake up! That's it, I don't need this crap!
Hmm.
It's a pretty terrible prosthetic.
It's very bad. Yes.
She is discovered by the robots.
Hmm.
What happens next is the best moment
Of the movie.
in schlock movie history.
I don't know about that's dramatic, but it's a great moment.
It is a great moment.
It's the reason we love this movie. It's the reason we're doing this movie this month.
Yeah. Her head gets fucking exploded.
Yeah. It's like an unexpected thing. As
It
are
is.
most head explosions, but you're always so fucking happy to see them.
It's true.
Like-
it is a moment that'll make you cheer.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I don't know what that says about us and our human nature, but it's so damn enjoyable.
It really is. And this is a particularly good head explosion.
It's
I know
very
that-
fun.
I know that the scanner's explosion is technically better. That head just like balloons out and explodes, and it's glorious. But this movie just it hits really hard. It is.
Does it slap?
It slaps.
Ugh, okay.
It really does. It's It's the best head explosion I've ever seen. I fucking love it.
Yes, it is very satisfying and wonderful.
Yeah.
Well done. So they realize, oh shit, this is no good. Something bad is happening. We need to figure this out. So
Right.
they actually split up. Girls go into the ductwork to try to get away.
Yeah.
Because now the mall's on total lockdown because it's a
Right.
zombie apocalypse bunker also.
All these fucking heavy duty steel doors are sliding shut,
Yes.
which I guess it suggests that this mall has like
Been burgled one too
the
many
worst
times.
theft problem known to man.
Yeah.
Like people were just walking out of there with Corvettes or something.
Yeah. Just strapped to their backs.
Because what could compel them to install these ridiculous doors and obtain
They
a
did-
fleet of killer robots?
They did in the beginning of the movie, like, show that guy burgling a jewelry store.
Yeah.
And also another guy with a record up his shirt, which I guess no one could
Just a
really
big
tell.
Square
Yeah.
shirt, yeah. There was also a gaggle of bikini-clad women
Oh,
walking
right.
around the mall for some reason.
They were promoting the mall, that you go to the mall with your children at the mall to enjoy the mall.
Yes.
Mall!
Mall!
Which malls are dead, man.
They really, I can't remember the last time I was in a mall. It's been years.
I went to one, like, when I got one of my COVID vaccines, and it was the most depressing thing ever. Because the mall that I went to was also kind of just turned into a flea market, sort of.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
they can't find stores to occupy the mall.
The once prestigious locale of such high brands as like The Gap and American Eagle.
Yes.
And now it's like
Now it's like
Don's Rice Krispie Treats.
Ronald's Rug Store.
Right.
Yeah.
The Corn Dorm.
Corn dorm. Corn for co-eds. Corn dorm.
Co-ed corn.
They split up. That's when the men go to Peck and Paws.
Yeah. They get all ammoed up. Gunned and ammoed.
Did we say that Peck and Paw, Sam Peckinpah, was the director of The Wild Bunch?
Mm-hmm. It's
Okay.
a little nod to Sam Peckinpah.
Yes. They're in there getting all geared up and stuff. You get like propane tanks and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Girls are in the ductwork. Apparently it's extremely hot up there, which the robots have done.
They've cranked up the heat.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the one girl immediately gives up. She's up there for like 2 minutes. She's like, nope, I can't. I'm
Yeah.
dying.
Greg needs me.
She gives up and goes back to Greg.
Yeah.
That's when, yep, she dies.
Oh, she gets lit on fire by the killbots.
And then she just lays face down on the ground screaming.
They forgot to,
Have her move it all.
yeah. She's clearly just totally still, but her audio is still
going.
happening. It's still screaming, and it's hilarious.
Sort of like, huh. I guess she wasn't trying to help herself and just decided to like do that, I guess. So that's a thing. But they also blow one of the robots up
Mhm.
via the jaws
Yeah, they rolled a propane tank.
and explode it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Exploded.
one's down. They've got 2 bots that going on now.
Mhm. They're rigging up the elevator with more propane.
Mhm. I guess the elevator explosion's next. So they're like rigging it up.
Yeah,
And
they
then they-
kind of lure.
They
one
lure
there.
one of the robots in.
That's when Greg dies too, right?
Yeah, he gets like thrown off a balcony by one of
Yeah.
them.
Oh yeah. He goes up the escalator and he looks all around. He's like, "The coast is clear," and then immediately there's a robot behind him.
Yeah.
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 Come on, guys, the coast is clear!
Just pushes him off.
Like a slow push.
I
That would
wish.
be amazing.
It just like had a hydraulic arm,
Yeah.
and he was like struggling against it. And
Yes.
It's just, like,
Just slowly pushes him. Like the steamroller, like when you're laying on the ground and it's coming at you real
Yeah.
slow, but the person doesn't get up. Yeah, same kind of thing. So they all scamper off, the ones that are left, and they barricade them in the restaurant, right? They barricade themselves in the restaurant while like one of them is sort of like, I don't know, cutting through a metal door, one of the lockdown metal doors.
Yeah.
They hear it get in, and then they try to like trick them with all the mannequins
In the mirrors.
but they're also in like the lineup. If it had been me, I would have maybe hid behind something.
Yeah, I probably just wouldn't have been part of that lineup of mannequins.
Yeah, just not out in the open, like standing there, obviously moving while the other things aren't. So Linda gets shot.
Yeah, she's
which
just
is the
standing
wife.
there yelling.
Yeah.
Out in the open.
She's not even doing anything at that
She's
point.
just like,
and then she gets shot.
Yeah.
And then that makes the husband very upset.
Yeah.
So he proceeds to get on a tiny little mall cart.
Yes.
And drive into the robot. Kind of like a Space Mutiny.
It really was like
sort of vehicle.
He forgot to yell, stop yelling, and jump off the vehicle.
Yeah. So he died too.
Yeah.
I think he had been like tagged or something. I don't know. Or he didn't want to like live without his wife or something like that.
Yeah, we're down to the nerd couple now.
Oh yeah, Camel-Toe and Moose Knuckle.
Yeah.
Okay, so now Moose Knuckle shoots one of the bots.
Mm-hmm.
And then the bot like shoots back, but he shoots the bot's laser face.
What now?
That's what he does. He shoots him in the laser face. And the bot's like, laser broken.
Oh, that's right.
Malfunction.
Yeah. Laser malfunction. Laser malfunction. Thank you. Have a nice day.
I remember.
Yeah. So this is kind of like one of the little lulls because it's chasing the final girl around. And
Yeah,
like,
she's just kind of like wandering around some store.
She
it
ends up
really slows down.
Yeah. Like the storage room like thing.
Yeah.
That's sort of like when this is all going on. Allison runs into Roger's little shop of pets and hides amongst the dog food sacks and your starter stick or whatever the fuck it is.
Cock starter.
Cock starter. Shot is in there. So she lays very still and all the snakes and spiders are crawling on her and it's very dramatic.
It is.
Robot is fooled. And then this is when she takes off to the paint store and just easily smashes through the windows.
With her head.
No, she has like a can or something she uses.
No. This is when she like puts her arm over her face and she just uses her body to walk through a glass door.
I remembered a can being involved of some sort. Okay, so she just dumps tons of buckets of paint and thinner on the floor and lures the robot in.
It can't gain any traction in the big pile of liquid. A puddle, as others might call it.
We must form a pile of liquid to defeat. How else are you going to stop a killbot with tracks?
It's a big pile of liquid. That's what you need.
You need a liquid
pile.
We need a soup tower. Immediately.
It can't gain any traction. It's just spinning around.
Yeah.
She shoots it. Explodes it.
Yeah.
Turns out
that was a good explosion.
It really was.
Yeah.
Have a nice day.
Definitely not part of the real mall.
No. It'd be cool if it were.
Yeah.
If they were like, fuck you, mall, we'll show you, and they actually blew up their paint store.
She goes limping off into the sunset. Turns out Nerd Boy's still alive.
Yeah.
One assumes they live happily ever after.
Mm-hmm.
End of the movie.
Extreme tight pants and awkward crotches.
Yes.
Hey.
with their pant lumps.
Oh, pant lumps. That would be my band name.
Pant lumps.
There's
pant lumps.
there's so many options. Pant lumps could literally be anything.
Yeah.
What else? Do we need to mention anything? I think that's it.
So, Leah, what do you think of Chopping Mall?
Well, I think it's fantastic. I could watch this movie alone, even
Yeah.
because I enjoy it so much. I could watch this movie many times, and I highly recommend it. Though we don't really rate movies so much.
Not so much.
No.
We do recommend or not recommend.
Yes.
at least.
Which most of the movies we recommend.
It's true.
Because we've curated them, but
Yeah.
this is a cult classic, a beloved campy sci-fi horror comedy.
It really doesn't get any better than this movie for me.
I also like the robots. I really enjoy too.
Yeah.
They're kind of like Sal's robot from Rocky 5
Yeah, that's right.
mixed with
Polly's robot.
Polly.
Yeah.
Damn it, why did I think his name was Sal? There's a Sal in those movies, right?
Mhm.
Oh shit. Okay. Anyway, Polly's robot.
Polly's robot.
They're like Polly's robot and Johnny 5
Short circuit.
Short Circuit
Yeah.
mixed together in a 80s pot of nonsense.
Yes.
Because it's very like those 80s robots were all kind of clunky. They all had like tracks
They all kind of looked the same.
for legs.
They all had like a big head, a kind of pyramided,
Mhm.
a pyramid
Triangle body.
kind of body, yeah,
Mhm.
and
That's so they wouldn't fall over, really.
and tracks and tank tracks.
Yes.
They all like had the same basic design.
Yeah. So these ones didn't have eyebrows, though.
That's true. They did have cool red glass.
They did.
Yeah. We forgot to mention Dick Miller has a
Oh, shit.
short cameo in this movie.
That was a great part, too.
Yeah. He's
I'm s-
mopping up some mysterious
He's either
liquid pile.
putting it down or mopping it up. It's got chunks and
It looked like somebody dropped a 5-gallon bowl of cereal.
it looked worse than that.
I'm sure it was
Cereal mixed with gravy, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was supposed to be vomit. I don't know what that was supposed to be. Every time I see it, it just kind of fills me with dread, though. Because I'm like, he's just pushing filth around with the mop.
It's an impossible task. It really
Yes,
is.
like, you ever think about being stuck in some sort of hell where you're just doing the same monotonous, pointless thing?
Yeah.
Or like you're trying to walk in like
right. Like
extreme heat or something?
like Sisyphus, who's like
Yes.
pushing the rock up. And,
like you
Yeah.
don't never get any closer to the, even though it's in sight.
yeah.
That's what that scene is.
It is. Anybody who vomited up that amount of fluid from their bodies is not alive anymore.
They probably ate at that awful restaurant. That corn succotash
That's right.
meatloaf.
That corn pizza was
Pizza.
was no good. It was past its due date.
He probably got some of his shirt flakes on it, and it made them violently ill. His rotten old shirt flakes.
Yeah, rotten old shirt flakes. They're great.
So he feeds his fish. He just scrapes some off into the tank. Cool.
I too would highly recommend this movie.
Of course.
I've said a million times in this episode, it's one of my favorite B movies ever made.
You all know it. We know you do.
Yeah, we know you've seen it. Nothing came as a surprise to you in this episode.
I hope something came as a surprise to you.
Well,
I hope we were entertaining enough for you people.
you now have the Swampaloo, so you're welcome for that.
What the fuck was it? Now I
World.
don't even remember how it went.
All right.